Pokemaniacs, welcome back. Another week, and we are getting even closer to the next Pokemon set release. January 30th, Ascended Heroes will be hitting the wild. We talked about that in our last video on the channel. I do think it's going to be a shit show with a product set release at the end of a month being just 2-pack blisters and 3-pack tech sticker collections, or some combination of that. Basically, a 2-pack and a 3-pack, that's it, as far as product release for basically almost another month until the ETBs will be released. So that's kind of, not really breaking news about Ascended Heroes. Again, we've gone over Ascended Heroes in the last video. Check it out. What we wanted to talk about today is breaking news. It's been out for a few days now, but we're not always first to the party. But hey, we're here. We're going to talk about it. The 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Here you will see the official logo. It's now official. This is going to be the logo for the 30th anniversary. This will be everywhere very soon. It's kind of just making its appearance now, but shortly, once we get more product news, lists of the different cards and the sets, the different products that are going to be available, that'll be coming in the next couple months or so. I would imagine as soon as Ascended Heroes breaks and kind of hits the market, the next big news information in Pokemon will be 30th anniversary, as well as the set after Ascended Heroes, and why we're not getting product at the initial release. People will still be pretty much bitching about that, I think, until at least the ETBs hit. Hopefully there'll be a lot of ETBs hitting the wild and a lot of those tech sticker collection, those 2-pack blisters at release. But I think, like I said in the last video, scalpers are going to be on their A game, because really right now in the market, there's decent product out there like this. We got some destined rivals, baby. We were just driving around. We went to a Walmart and a Target and a Best Buy. Found nothing because I was looking for, just a couple things to get, because it's been a hot minute since we've opened anything, as you guys know. We're focusing on selling cards. We're working with a local card shop that's very reputable in our area. We were working with another card shop in a local mall, and come to find out, we were getting burned by him. I should have asked the questions initially. I should have been more specific in details of the transactions, where the shop owner was looking up the values of my vintage and mid-era cards and not using TCG and not giving me a fair deal. He was looking up price charting, which, doing a little bit of research, that is not a market price tool to use. It's basically an average of what's sold on eBay that does not even consider the condition of the card. All the cards we were looking up briefly at the shop on price charting, when I looked at TCG, they were TCG player, they were more money. And I talked to the card shop owner, who I'm actually going through now to sell my cards, and he almost laughed, kind of like, yeah, you're getting scammed, basically, bro. I wouldn't go to that guy ever again. So I'm not. And I've chatted a little bit with a couple of people since then, and they kind of told me, hey, it's too bad you didn't talk to me sooner about that guy. I would have told you to steer clear of him. Nice guy, but his business practice is not good for me as a Pokemon card seller to give me top dollar for my cards that I'm selling. So live and learn, I guess. I still have really valuable cards that I have not yet sold, and just working with the card shop. Most card shops are not a limitless source of funding. You have to kind of go with the tides and sell when you can sell, and be patient for when you can sell more. So yeah, we're not really opening cards anymore. Now and then, like today, we're going to open. I did go a little crazy, but again, Destined Rivals, booster bundles. These are market $50 a piece, give or take. Target, they're $30. MSRP is less than that, but hey, it's Destined Rivals. You can never find these. So we're going to start with our 2 blisters, and we're going to talk about, in my opinion, what might come with the 30th anniversary Pokemon set. Now, the last time there was an anniversary, I believe, was the Pokemon Celebration set, which celebrated the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. And that set is, for a while it wasn't really crazy, but I think as time has gone on, like most Pokemon sets, the values in the cards and the sealed product goes up. The demand increases over time as product is not available. Oh my God! S-I-R! First pack magic! Are you kidding me? Team Rocket's Moltres! S-I-R! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a blister pack. One pack magic. Holy shnikes, guys. Oh my word. Woohoo! Oh my God, I was not expecting that. Holy cow. Now this card, if you didn't know, we've got the Team Rocket Moltres UPC version of this card with a stamp. This is the OG, and I'm not sure on the value. Of course, it is a little bit off center. A little thicker on the right. Not much, but it's thicker on the bottom. So, you know, you could probably get a near mint price for this. It's not going to get a 10, maybe a 9. Looking at the back, there's no whitening on the corners, so it's definitely near mint. Wow! You know how many times on the channel, as you guys know, we've opened so many packs of Destined Rivals. Look back, and holy cow, guys, I can't believe we just pulled a one-pack magic S-I freaking R. Are you kidding me? Wow. How about that for some luck, huh, guys? It's been a while since I've ripped, but first pack I pull an S-I-R. Woohoo! Pack 2. So back to what we were saying. Holy cow. Woo! So the 25th anniversary was a celebration set, and they basically released, there were older re-releases of Pokemon cards from older sets, from base set and up, and they basically had that little Pikachu 25th anniversary icon on the card. You know, there was a Charizard, there were the Zekrom, Reshiram, monochrome-ish type cards. Again, they're not super valuable, some of them, because, you know, the set was printed a lot of people got it, and I'm thinking for the 30th, in my opinion, they're going to have cards that are also going to be probably reprinted popular cards. Maybe they're going to just basically pick up more of the modern cards that are popular. Maybe cards from Evolving Skies. I would not be surprised if we see some reprints from Evolving Skies with a little 30th anniversary icon on those cards. I think they'll do that with other popular cards, like they might do the Moonbryon. They might even, I don't know if they're going to do any Scarlet and Violet era. They may, because, you know, people complain that the pull rates from Prismatic Evolutions are terrible. So they might do really popular cards that are super valuable, but they'll just have the 30th anniversary icon on them, in my opinion. They may do that. We got some booster bundles, baby. Let's go. Should have brought my knife. I think that's a strong possibility because of the popularity of Pokemon. And I do feel that they're going to take older cards that are super popular. Most people are not going to get them because of the value of the cards or the value of sealed product. It's, you know, unless you're super rich and you really want to spend an exorbitant amount of money on opening sealed product from sets that have terrible pull rates, which is why a lot of the older cards are very valuable. I think they're going to do that. Now, are they going to reprint base set again like in Celebrations? Probably not. I don't think they would do that. But I do think Evolving Cries, Evolving Skies are going to see reprints. That's my hot take. That's my prediction. I could be dead wrong, but it's just some thoughts I've had about the 30th anniversary. I really think they have to make it super hype, that they have to pull old cards and, you know, basically reprint them with a 30th anniversary icon, knowing that they won't be as expensive as the OGs, which will also add value to the OGs. And I think that'll be enticing for people to be able to do that. I do think one thing I am predicting, I hope they do, is if you guys can think back to first pack of Destined Rivals, think back to Team Up era. I believe that was in Sun and Moon. Correct me if I'm wrong. Think of how valuable the team-up cards are. They are astronomical. Oh, shit. Guys. S-I-R! Are you kidding me? Another Team Rocket Moltres! Papa's gonna be selling some cards. Oh my god, first pack magic on a booster bundle. Now why couldn't I pull another SIR? I'm literally pulling, you know the odds of pulling an SIR, by the way? 1 out of 70 some packs. We just pulled 2 out of 3 packs. This is absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. In case you think I like pause the video, I'm going straight. We got 2 of these. 1 out of a single pack, 1 out of a booster bundle. Are you kidding me? You can't make this shit up, guys. I tell you. If you guys have watched the channel, you know I've been really lucky over these last 10, 11 months. And I've had some amazing luck. If you don't believe me, check out some of my old videos where we were going hard. We did have some stretches where we had bad luck, but then we would make up for it just like that. Oh my God. So, back to what I was saying. My predictions on the 30th anniversary set. You know, we see the cool logo. I think they're going to reprint team-up cards. Or, what would be even more cool, is if they would come up with new tag team cards. Think about it. We've got the Mega Evolution era. Now, Mega Evolution, I think back in the day, was not super popular. But when you look at how popular it is now, I think they might reprint or even create new tag team cards. How freaking cool would that be? 30th anniversary, reprints, and new tag team cards. I think that would be absolutely amazing. What do you guys think? Would you like to see tag team reprints or new in the 30th anniversary? Because think about it, 30 years, that's huge. There's so many different industries, products, etc. They don't last more than a few years. Pokemon is probably one of the strongest. What would you say? Pokemon is basically like not just a company, but an icon. It's an iconic brand. Pokemon's been around for 30 years, guys. They have to do some reprinting of very popular cards. My prediction, Evolving Skies type sets. There's probably other sets out there I can't think of the top of mind that they will reprint the popular cards. I really feel they will reprint, in my hope, and my guess, is they will reprint tag team cards from the Sun and Moon era. Now, I don't know that Sun and Moon era was super popular, but I do know that tag team cards are hot cards. Hugely popular. Look at the Lovebirds. That card is amazing and super popular. So I don't know if we're going to pull anything out of this booster bundle here. We already pulled an SIR. We pulled 2 of the same SIRs. Guys, this is unbelievable. I mean, I would have loved to pull the Chase card I have in this set, the Chase SIR, which is Cynthia's Garchomp. I would love that card. I don't even care if I pulled a Mewtwo. But we actually pulled 2 of a card I don't have. That's fantastic. And I can sell those for a decent chunk of change, so that's nice. I'll definitely get my monies back. And how often can you say when you rip Pokemon cards you get your money's worth or more in value? I mean, that's pretty few and far between rips, right? I mean, you guys know that. So we got 2 left in this ETB. I'm sorry, I'm saying ETB, I mean booster bundle. So speaking of ETBs, there was a lot of talk. Moving on from 30th anniversary here, but I guess we can still talk about 30th anniversary. There was talk about reprints this next month before Ascendant Heroes hits. There hasn't really been anything in the Pokemon Center the last 2 weeks. I get it's the holiday. So I'm thinking next week, look for Pokemon Center to have product drops. Ooh, we got a full art. Oh, no, I don't have this card. Full art Crobat. Nice. I love this. Team Rocket's Crobat. Nice. Guys, we're doing good today. Holy cow. And I think there's going to be some reprints on the Pokemon Center this week. So Guys, if you haven't already, the easiest way to get hits on Pokemon Center is to join the Rattle Pokemon Discord server. You will get immediate notification as to when the queue drops in the Pokemon Center. Any questions? Drop me a comment. I'll do my best to point you in the right direction. But we've done videos on this before. Guys, this is fun. I miss opening. I miss ripping, and we're doing really good today. So maybe if I do this, every couple weeks, every week or so. Because, again, I'm not about buying. I'm about selling right now and enjoying the hobby as I can. But, yeah, and looking at a lot of these old cards and, you see the value of old cards. It's through the roof. And, oh, wow, this booster bundle is amazing. I don't have this Electrike. This is a really pretty card, guys. This booster bundle has been nuts. Shout out to Tarjay. Oh, my God. The fact that we have gotten all these amazing pulls. So, like, the next booster bundle is probably just a bunch of garbage, right? I should probably just keep it and sell it. Or I should save it for next time. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to save this for next time. I don't want to go too long. You guys have been listening to me babble about 30th anniversary, and I think I should save this booster bundle for maybe next week. But yeah, look what we got. We got this amazing Electrike. It's really cute. And we got this. So we got Ultra Rare, an Illustration Rare, and we got this beast all in one booster bundle. An SIR, an Ultra Rare, and an Illustration Rare. Besides getting a God Pack, I don't know how you can get a better booster bundle. We've done that, not with Destin, but check out that video where we pulled the God Pack. Whew, Black Bolt. So yeah, we've got two of these beasts, and of course our single pack. We got two of this amazing SIR. Oh my God, this is absolutely insane. So guys, big breaking news: the 30th anniversary logo is officially out in the wild. Check it out. It's a cool logo. I think it's great. Definitely keep your eyes and ears open for news. I will let you guys know of any news, probably not right away. But hey, look, I appreciate everybody's support. We had some fun. We ripped some DR. Again, we're going to save this for next time. And yeah, just some theories about what I think is going to be in the 30th anniversary. I hope I'm right, because reprinting popular sets and having the little 30th anniversary icon, maybe new team-up or reprinting the old team-up cards, I think that would be bonkers crazy. Bonkers crazy. But let's see. We'll learn together as the next couple of months come about. I think the 30th anniversary set is probably going to be released later in the year. I've heard October. So that gives us a lot of time to learn and, get some sneak peeks and things like that. But the 30th anniversary is going to be fire. So guys, thanks so much for watching. We had some amazing rips with this Destin Rival small. We opened 8 packs, and we got all this. It's insane. So this is great. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Check out all our amazing past videos for all the amazing product we've opened. Guys, we'll see you in the next one. Woo!